You are all most cordially welcome to our youth forum classes. Today our Anil Garu is busy. He is doing some relief work. So I take meditation class. Now, let us start our meditation. As first step, we shall sit in a proper posture, keeping our chest, neck and head erect, yet relaxed. Sthira Sukham Asanam says the great sage Patanjali. Let us close our eyes. Omkara is the symbol of the Lord, the supreme reality. Let us repeat Om 10 times. This will greatly help us in withdrawing our outgoing mind. Let us offer our salutations to the Guru, the divine teacher, who is none other than the Supreme Being Himself. He is the guide of the universe. Mannata Shri Jagannatha Madguru Shri Jagadguru Mamatma Sarvabhutatma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Let us offer our salutations also to all the great teachers and saints of the world. May they inspire us with love for the truth. त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव. O Lord, thou art our mother, thou art our father, thou art our friend, thou art our comrade, thou art our knowledge, our wealth, and our all in all. O Lord, take away our egoism and pride, calm our turbulent mind, quench our thirst for sense pleasures, enlarge our love, our compassion for all our fellow beings, and take us across the fearful ocean of samsara. O Lord, from the unreal, lead us to the real. From darkness, lead us to light. From death, lead us to immortality. Asatoma Sadgamaya Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amritangamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. While we continue to sit in the proper posture with our body erect, let us calm down our restless nerves and mind with the help of simple pranayama. Let us gently, deeply, and rhythmically breathe in and breathe out. By, by doing this for a few times, we become calm. The Supreme Spirit is the source of all purity, strength, and peace. Let us enrich our pranayama with these vibrations. Let us breathe in vibrations of purity. Let them destroy all our impurities. Let us breathe out vibrations of purity. Let us breathe in vibrations of strength. Let them destroy all our weakness. Let us breathe out vibrations of strength. Let us breathe in vibrations of peace. Let them calm all our restlessness. Let us breathe out vibrations of peace. Like this, with each breath, let us send the vibrations of purity, strength, and peace to all directions, east and west, to the north and south. Let us be at peace with ourselves and be at peace with the whole world. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, exhale. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in vibrations of strength. Let them destroy all our weakness. Breathe out vibrations of strength. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in vibrations of peace. Let them calm all our restlessness. Breathe out vibrations of peace. Let us send the vibrations of purity, strength, and peace to all directions, east and west, to the north and south. Let us be at peace with ourselves and be at peace with the whole world. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, exhale. Breathe in vibrations of strength. Let them destroy all our weakness. Breathe out vibrations of strength. Breathe in vibrations of peace. Let them calm all our restlessness. Breathe out vibrations of peace. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, exhale. Normally, our minds are influenced by attachment and aversions. Attachment to those whom we love, and aversion towards those whom we dislike. Rising above these opposites, let us remember to pray for the welfare of, the well-being of all our fellow beings. सर्वस्तरतु दुर्गाणि सर्वो भद्राणि पश्यतु सर्वसद्बुद्धिमाप्नोतु सर्व सर्वत्र नन्दतु. May the world be peaceful. May all be free from danger. May all realize what is good. May all be actuated by noble thoughts. After thus preparing our body and mind, let us think about our Atman. Our body is the divine temple. Let us focus our consciousness on the sanctuary of our heart and feel there the presence of our soul, the Atman. We are Nitya, Shuddha, Buddha, Mukta, Atman, ever existent, immortal, ever pure, ever illumined, and ever free, blissful divine spirit. Let us detach ourselves from the outside world and focus on our real, blissful conscious personality. May the all-pervading, all-blissful, divine spirit, the soul of our souls, protect us all. May He guide us all. May He nourish us all. May the teaching that we learn become fruitful and forceful through His grace. May peace and harmony dwell amongst us all. With this prayer, let us offer the fruits of our meditation at the feet of the Lord. With our salutations again and again, conclude our meditation. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat. Let us slowly open our eyes. Now we chant some Veda mantra. Repeat loudly. Repeat loudly. Om. Sorry. Gananantva Ganapati Gum Havamahe Kavim Kavina Mupamashavastamam Jeshtaragam Brahmanam Brahmanaspatana Shranvannoti Biseda Sadhanam Om Hamsa Hamsaya Vidmahe Paramahamsaya Dhimahe. Sorry. Tanno Hamsa Prachodayat. Om Namo Hiranyabahave Hiranyavarnaya Hiranyarupaya Hiranyapataye Ambikapataya उमापतये पशुपतये नमो नमः। ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः ॐ नमः शम्भवे च मयो भवे च नमः शङ्कराय च मयस्कराय च नमः शिवाय च शिवतराय च ॐ निधनपतये नमः। निधनपतान्तिकाय नमः। ऊर्ध्वाय नमः। ऊर्ध्वलिङ्गाय नमः। हिरण्याय नमः। हिरण्यलिङ्गाय नमः। Sorry. सुवर्णाय नमः। सुवर्णलिङ्गाय नमः। दिव्याय नमः। दिव्यलिङ्गाय नमः। भवाय नमः। भवलिङ्गाय नमः। सर्वाय नमः। सर्वलिङ्गाय नमः। शिवाय नमः। शिवलिङ्गाय नमः। ज्वलाय नमः। ज्वललिङ्गाय नमः। आत्माय नमः। आत्मलिङ्गाय नमः। परमाय नमः। परमलिङ्गाय नमः। एतत्सोमस्य सूर्यस्य सर्वलिङ्गस्थापयते पाणिमन्त्रं पवित्रम् त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् Urvarukamiv Bandhanam Mrityarmukshiya Mamritata Om Shant Shant Shanti Hare Om Tat Sat. Bah, fantastic ji. Now one small bhajan we'll do. This bhajan on Lord Sri Rama. Repeat loudly. While repeating, please remember Lord Sri Rama. आनंद में राम नाम में आनंद में राम नाम में अद्भुत में राम रूप में अद्भुत में राम रूप में आनंद में राम नाम में अद्भुत में राम रूप में अनंत में ज्योतिर्मय में अनंत में ज्योतिर्मय में सुंदर में राम रूप में सुंदर में राम रूप में आनंद में राम नाम में आनंद में राम नाम में अद्भुत में राम रूप में अनंत में ज्योतिर्मय में अनंत में ज्योतिर्मय में सुंदर में राम रूप में Ramarupame, Ramarupame. Ramarupame, Ramarupame. Wow, fantastic. Ji. Now our Subhashitam. Hello.
మణికంఠ గారు
సార్
కంటిన్యూ చేయండి.
గుడ్ ఈవినింగ్ టు ఆల్. Today's our Subhashitam is Ashvam Naiva Gajam Naiva Vyaghram Naiva Cha Ajaputram Balim Dadhyat Devo Durbalaghatakaha. Ashvam Naiva means horse, no. Gajam Naiva, elephant, no. Vyaghram Naivacha, tiger, no, not at all. Ajaputram Balim Dadyat, Ajaputram Balim Dadyat. Only the baby goat is sacrificed during any ritual. Ajaputram Balim Dadhyat. Only the baby goat is sacrificed during any ritual. Devo Durbala Ghatakaha. Conclusion is that even God does not protect the weak. Even God does not protect the weak. Devo Durbala Ghatakaha. First I say. Next. Ashvam Naiva Gajam Naiva Vyaghram Naiva cha Ajaputram Balim Dadhyat Devo Durbalaghatakaha. Please repeat two times each line. Ashvam Naiva Gajam Naiva. Hello, Harivam. First I say, later you repeat two times. Ashvam Naiva Gajam Naiva. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Oh, okay, we'll repeat. Please, Manikanta Garu. Please.
Sir.
We'll unmute some students. Please repeat again.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Ashvam naiva gajam naiva. Please repeat two times. Ashvam naiva gajam naiva. Vyagram naiva cha naiva cha.
व्याघ्रं चैव न चैव च
Vyagram naiva cha naiva cha.
व्याघ्रं चैव न चैव च
Ajaputram balim dadhyat.
अजापुत्रं बलिं दद्यात् अजा
De sorry, please repeat.
अजापुत्रं बलिं दद्यात्
Devo durbalaghatakaa.
देवो दुर्बलघातकः देवो दुर्बलघातकः
Please. Thank you, sir.
Manikanta garu, another 5 minutes is there. Hello, 4:45.
Sir,
Another
sir.
5 minutes.
Sir, completed my Subhashitam, sir.
Completed,
Sir.
Okay. Meaning you can tell one more time.
Oh, okay, sir. One minute, sir.
Ji.
Some disturbance is there.
We are, your voice is very clear to us.
Oh, okay, sir. Ashvam naiva. Horse, no. Gajam naiva. Elephant, no. Vyagram naivacha. Tiger, no. Not at all. Ajaputram balim dadyat. Only the baby goat is sacrificed during any ritual. Devo durbala ghatakaha. Conclusion is that even God does not protect the weak. Ashvam naiva, gajam naiva. Vyaghram naivacha. Ajaputram balim dadhyat. Devo durbala ghatakaha.
Very nice, Ji.
Sir, completed, sir.
Please afterwards, later on, share this text, Subhashitam text in our group, Ji.
Ji, sir.
Ji. Wow, super. Thank you. Very kind of you. We are very thankful to you. Now, we go to our soft skill class. Today, my class only. So, time management skills. Some quotation, please repeat loudly. All power is within you. You can do anything and everything. Believe in that. Do not believe that you are weak. Stand up and express the divinity within you. Swami Vivekananda. Fantastic, Ji. Another one. As long as I live, so long
so long
do I learn.
do I learn.
Sri Ramakrishna.
Sri Ramakrishna.
Very nice. When
Hmm.
you are doing
When you are doing
any work,
any work,
do not think of
do not think of
anything beyond.
anything beyond.
Do it as
Do it as
worship.
worship.
Swami Vivekananda.
Swami Vivekananda.
Ah, super ji. Last one. God is
God is
everywhere,
everywhere,
but
but
He is
He is
most manifest
most manifest
in man.
in man.
So,
So
serve man
serve man
as God
as God
is
is
as good as
good as
worshipping God.
worshipping God.
Sri Ramakrishna.
Sri Ramakrishna.
Very nice, ji. Our online students also nicely repeating. Very nice of you, ji. Now we go to our topic. Time management.
Time
Ji.
management.
And you see here, you are also very learned. We learn from each other. You can chat also. You can reply also. What is time management? Anybody? You can chat also. You can reply also. Our online students, they can chat. Ji, what is time management? Ji. Anybody want to? See, our time is our life, and right time, right activity, right time for right work. So, time management is the process of planning and controlling how much time to spend on specific activities. Good time management enables an individual to complete more in a shorter period of time. It lowers stress and leads to career success. So here benefits, what are the benefits from time management? The ability to manage your time effectively is important. Good time management leads to improved efficiency and productivity. We can be more productive, we can be more efficient, and less stress and more success in life. Number one benefit, stress relief. Some work, if you plan nicely, priority you make, you finish, after that satisfaction will be there. I finished my work, important, most urgent work. Otherwise, it would have been great loss like that. You will get that pressure released, that satisfaction will come. So it will release our stress. Right time, right activity. So from good time management or stress, it is a stress relief. And good planning, good time management, so you get more time. See, morning when you get up, somebody give you 84,600 rupees. 84,600 rupees. And one condition they put, you have to utilize at the end of the day. If you don't utilize, we will take back. Then what we will do? We plan nicely, we think, we take decision, we deeply analyze, reflect, We make it priority, what is important, what to buy. And suppose sometime, some months we cannot use, but we buy and keep, after some time we use, so that money will be finished. Otherwise, money we have to give back. Like that we plan and we utilize now. Like nature gives us, after you morning, early morning, from your fresh sleep, you are more energetic, your willpower is high, that time God gives you 84,600 seconds. Nature gives us 84,600 seconds. If you don't utilize properly, he will take back. Every day, one day we lose also, it will, or if you give 1 crore rupees also, it will not come back. So our time is our life. And if you plan properly, we will get more time. See, nature is not biased. We are biased. Nature gives us equal opportunity. Nature gives us 24 hours to everyone. Nature gives us 1,000 crores neurons. If you cut open any brain, anybody's brain, 1,000 crores neurons. Same capacity, i7, 11th generation, 32 GB RAM, 16 GB, that graphics, etc. like that. Some people uses, some people not uses. Nature is not biased. Nature gives us equal opportunity, equal resource. We are not using, we are biased. So if you plan, you will get more time and more opportunities. If you plan nicely, if you manage time nicely, we get more opportunity to more, so that our life we get that fulfillment. We can achieve our dreams, so many dreams. We can master in so many areas, and you can be a good family member. Under you, so many family members can be happy. Family members can be healthy. Then they can achieve their goals. They can join with studies. They can join hobbies, swimming, skating, cricket, badminton, all this they can join. So more opportunities and ability, we can, from good time management, we can realize our goals. Next slide I will go. Suppose, I will tell, suppose if we don't use time properly, what bad effect we get? Anybody can reply in chat box, or directly you can talk also. Our offline students also can reply. From bad time management, what loss we get?
We will lose the opportunity of achieving anything.
Super Ji, correct. We lose the opportunity. It is cheating ourselves. See, we are biased. We are not using, we are potentially divine. We are all children of God. We are divine. We are, all power is there, but we are not using. That's so. So we cheating ourselves. By that, we cheat ourselves, others also. Ji, wonderful Ji. Then from bad time management, what are the what are the things will happen? Anybody? Aishwarya Garu?
Yes, Swamiji.
We will not be that much efficient. We will not be that much productive. Wonderful Ji, very nice. Then online students
can't fulfill the dreams of our family people.
See, sometime what happened?
In future, Swamiji.
Super Ji. We cannot fulfill our dreams. If you don't fulfill your dreams, our future, our family, suppose N.T. Ramarao, P.V. Sindhu, in their right age, they worked hard. She is a poor, little middle class family, N.T. Ramarao family, lower middle class family. But he worked hard, he used his time nicely because of his great grandchildren, his sons. They can join any hobby. They are born with silver spoon. They can go to swimming. They go to best colleges, best schools, best to skating, cricket, anything you can. And we go to the Flipkart, Amazon, etc. First we see rate. But these people, somebody manage time, their relatives, their grandchildren, they see brand. They can directly buy iPhone. They can, so that's why your hard work, your time management, in future somebody will depend on you. Your grandchildren, they will have a good life. They can achieve their goals. They can achieve their dreams. Wonderful, Ji, very nice, Ji. Then anything? Super, Ji. Here we cannot that we'll be we procrastinate, we postpone, and the ultimate result is we will not be, our G told, we will not that much efficient, will not be that much productive. If you have capacity also, we lose some marks. You have all the talent, we lose 20 marks, 30 marks, like that. Your own experience you can see. So much time we waste, and we lose control over life. We lose control over our time. And because of that, what happened? Others, poor reputation. What others think about you. You are wonderful, very that much capacity. You are supposed to get a rank. Instead of that, you got second class, third class, or first. So your reputation, respect decreases. Your people will not recognize you. You may not get promotions. You may not get increment. People will not see you as a leader. So that your reputation decreases. So effective time management, you should have clarity in your life. Golden statement, set goals correctly and prioritize. Morning after your own study your own nature, which time you will be more efficient, productive, your concentration level is high. Suppose normally we are, after our good sleep, our willpower will be high. Our concentration level will be high. So that time we take 2 minutes, we make a priority list. What is most important, most urgent? If you don't do that, you cannot achieve your dream. Most important, most urgent. See, when you are, suppose you are 20 years, you are doing engineer. If you don't engineer, you will be normal degree holder. So you are supposed to get 2 lakh rupees salary, you get 1 lakh rupees salary. From that, what happens? Every month you get 1 lakh rupees loss into 12 months, 12 lakhs per year. Into 30 years service, like that, approximately 40 years service, if you think, 40 into 12 lakhs. So you will lose nearly 5 crores. If you don't do most urgent, most important work, right time, right activity, you lose what? Example, I'm telling, 5 crores you will lose. 5 crores. You are supposed to be engineer or IAS officer. You will be normal degree holder. You will get 1 lakh rupees salary. You're supposed to get 2 lakh rupees salary. Simple little lack of time management, you lose 5 crores rupees. Like that, one most important, most urgent, you give A1, next A2, A3. Some works are there, it will be good, but you can allot to others. They can do for you. That one you can allot to others. So you save your time. Your precious life, we got a precious human birth. You have 24 hours. Some work others can do for you. You allot. Some work if you don't do also, no problem. That work you make it last. Morning you 10 hours you work for your main goal, urgent goal. Very urgent, very important. If you don't do that, you will lose 5 crores. 5 crore rupees. If you reach that, if you do that most urgent, you can give rest to your parents. If you do that, your parents will be happy. Society will be proud of you. Visakhapatnam will be proud of you. Andhra Pradesh will be proud of you. Whole India will be proud of you. See PV Sindhu, next she need not go to ground. She achieved. Whole life she will be celebrating. Right time, right activity she did. Every day, 4 hours sweating, 5 hours sweating, on 10 years she did. Because of the rest of her life, she can be, everybody takes her autograph. Our parents are very happy. And our children, grandchildren, great-grandchildren, they will be very happy. They can achieve their goal. She need not go to ground. Only movement. Out. Suppose if you do 2 years time management, 78 years, you can do whatever you want. Only up to achieving your goal. Afterwards, you can do whatever you want. Only time being, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, etc. So you have to make priority morning. After 10 hours, you worked hard, that satisfaction is there. I worked hard from morning to up to now. Evening after 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, you talk to your parents, talk to your dear and near ones. You see your favorite TV shows, some little social media, you talk to somebody, or some missed call will be there. Like that satisfaction is there. I worked like a bull morning. So that priority you make. And sometime set a time limit to complete a task. See what happened, our own friend used to be there, very talented. Suppose six questions is there, you start in only one question, all 1 hour or 2 hours, used to get out of the mark. But ultimately, used to get 20 marks out of 100. So we have limited time. 3 hours only your exam time, 2.5 hours only your exam time. In 2.5 hours, you concentrate on only one question, you lose other questions. You lose more marks. So that you make it a time limit, practice before exam. Like that, set a time limit to everything. And in between, take a break every 1 hour, every 45 minutes, every 1.5 hours. Whenever you get time, please sit straight at that time. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale, deep breathing. No simple breathing, deep breathing. Like the 2 minutes, you put stopwatch. 2 to 5 minutes also sometime you can do. In mobiles, use stopwatch, or in your watch, smart watches, you can use time you can see. Like that every 2 hours, 1.5 hours, you make it relax, you will be more efficient, more productive. Organize yourself from morning to evening. Remove non-essential task activities. Some activities, if you don't do also, no loss. After you become 25, you can do that. After you become 30, you can do that. Time being, you postpone that. In village homes, somebody write, Repu Randi, like that. Tomorrow come, please come tomorrow. Today, if you're busy with very important urgent work, somebody distractions comes. They see bored, you are busy. Intelligently you manage, see 1 year I am busy, my dear. After 1 year you come. Or 1 week I am busy. After 1 week, give me some time. After 1 week, let us meet, let us think. Like that, intelligently you postpone other non-essential tasks. And plan ahead. Suppose you have workload, you make it. Suppose you have 1 year, you have to read 2000 pages divided by 12. 1 month or suppose 10 month is their time to make it a per month you have to read 2000 page divided by 10. Per month you have to read 200 page. Per day 200 divided by 30. Per day 6 page you have to read. Like that you make it all overview. How much your workload today? Per day how much your workload? Per week how much your workload? Per month slowly finish up. If it is like climbing Mount Everest, small step, slowly if you climb, that Mount Everest peak will come below your feet. You need not see peak of the Mount Everest. The peak will come below your feet. Only you have patience. In spite of little difficulty, obstacle, you should continue your journey. Sometimes little failure, little mistakes, normal. But you should not give up. You should bounce back. You should continue your efforts, continue your hard work. And no magic, no miracle, no this anything. 5,000 page you are reading, you are getting 80% result. You can read 7,000 page. You are walking 5 kilometers, you are getting 80% result. You can walk 7 kilometers, no stops. Moment you are reading 5,000 instead of 5,000, you are reading 7,000 page, your chances increases. The probability increases. You may get 90%, you may get 95%, and no competition. Nobody will tell you read only 5,000. If you read 7,000 page, I will beat you. Nobody can tell. You are working hard, you are working extra hours, then everybody having 2 eyes, heart, they will see you. No supervision, nobody is telling you, so no supervision required. And people see you as a leader. You are working hard. Your mother, parent, they see you, my daughter is working hard. My son is working hard. Like that, your reputation, respect increases. So plan ahead nicely. Some tip I noted down. I will simply just fast. Just some tips is there. I will share this slide afterwards in our group. Please revise. Create a time audit. Audit means yesterday just only it takes only 3 minutes. 3 minutes, 5 minutes. Make a notepad. Just sit and try to note down somewhere. Yesterday, how you spent your time. Last week, how you spent your time. For our main important, most urgent, some work clearly in your hand. For that, how much time you gave. I'll write and give you, it will not be more than 10 hours. It will not be 8 hours. Out of 24 hours, we are working only 8 hours. Out of 24 hours, we are working only 8 hours for our main goal. We are wasting 16 hours per day. You calculate, you reply me, I'll see, I'll write and give you this much only we are working hard. Only 8 hours per day we are working for our main goal. And it can give us just example, so many things. Not only it depends on your life, your grandchildren's life depends. Your relatives' life depend on them. Your parents' life depend on that work. In spite of that, we are wasting. So that now you take create a time audit, how last week time went, yesterday's time. So that, see, we have got great blessings from new habits. We can overcome our old habits. From new thoughts, positive thoughts, we can overcome our old negative thoughts. So pencil we write, we can erase it, we can rewrite. Yesterday I worked only 7 hours. Today I can work 7 hours, 30 minutes. After 1 week, I can work 8 hours. In Japan, they use Kaizen method. Kaizen method means it comes naturally, spontaneously, no side effects. Means what happened? Every week, 5 minutes they add. This week, they were used to work 8 hours. Next week they work 8 hours, 5 minutes. After second week, 8 hours, 10 minutes. After third week, 8 hours, 15 minutes. Like that, here ending, drop by drop fills the bucket. Morning, evening time, some tap is leaking. Morning, you see, half bucket filled. 1 year without side effect, very naturally, spontaneously, effortlessly, they can read 2000 page extra. They can walk 2 kilometers extra. That way they achieve their goal. They raise their standard like that. They call it Kaizen method. So like that, slowly you raise your standard. Win slowly, drop by drop. So create a time audit. Tip number 1. Tip number 2, before meetings, determine your desired results. And it is not that before meetings means take one ball at a time, 1 hour at a time, one period at a time. And before 1 hour, suppose you're supposed to read 6 to 7. 6 o'clock itself, 1 minute you think, in next 1 hour I am going to read what I want. From this 1 hour, how much marks I will get? How much syllabus I have to cover? How much workload I can cover? Just if you think you're mentally ready for studies, you will be more efficient, productive. You will be goal oriented. And always remember, we have one evil: read for marks. Read for marks. Very, very, very important. Please note down. Read for marks. Now what happens is our syllabus is so much, 2 years also you cannot finish. So many good books, so many good material. But we have limited time. If you calculate 365 days, if you leave all Sunday, 300 days. All festival, this and that, 250 days. You get little sick, etc. You get only 200 days. In the 200 days, you have to finish your goal. So always remember, read for marks. This is great evil. We have to accept. So how much marks I'll get if I read next hour? You get all the question paper. Sometime some money if you pay, old answer paper they give. Those students, they got full marks. And you read that, how he got full marks? What is the method that the old students they wrote? Same method you practice every day, every hour, so that you should not lose 1 marks also. You should be 100%, you should get marks. So that you are going to study 6 to 7, from 6 o'clock to 2 minutes, you should overview how much I have to cover, how much marks I will get, what is the practice way I have to do. One overview you have to do. That way your mind prepares. Tip number 1, create a time audit. Before you cricketers take 1 ball at a time. They will not see so many things. They take 1 ball at a time. They put their heart and soul. They will not think anything beyond that. They will do with their full potential. Like that. Take 1 day at a time, half day at a time. You finish your small goals. So you make a survey, what 1 hour I have to read. Make a survey, just glance, turn pages, how much you have to read, like that. Any question you have, Aishwarya Garu, unmute, you can ask. Repeat, please repeat point 2, Swamiji. Repeat, suppose 6 to 7 you want to read. Before that starting that period, before the task, starting the task, you make a survey. How much marks next 1 hour I will get? How much syllabus I will get? What are the questions? In exam, what way they ask? What way I have to write? If you practice correctly, in exam also same thing you will write, so that you get full marks. Make a survey, overview. After reading, you can close and you can rewrite. Like that you practice, systematically you study. So we go to, afterwards any doubt is there, you can ask in our group G. We go to tip number 3, put a time limit on task. We have only 200 days, but we have so many books to read. In 2 years also you cannot read. So that main thing you can do, so that you get more marks. G. Then plan your week on Sundays. Sundays you sit, what is my workload for 200 days? 1 week workload, how much? This one month of workload, how much? This Sundays, how much I can? And morning after a good sleep, your willpower will be high. At that time, you can put your some main task morning itself. After slowly relaxing way, you can plan. So Sunday you can plan. Sunday you can keep for revision, etc. Tip 5, create a daily plan. Daily, how much you can plan? Your own way you plan, your own experience. You see, you last year, before last year, because of small mistake, you lost 10 marks, you lost 15 marks, you lost 3 marks. This time we can plan correctly, work hard, you can rectify that mistake. Pencil we write, we can erase it, we can rewrite. Last year I made my little mistakes. This year I can rectify. So create a daily plan. Add a done list to your to-do list. Sometime mountain you climb now, if you see back, this much I have climbed, you get so much happiness, freshness. Tirupati, if you're climbing, if you turn back, see already I have climbed 500 steps. Only 500 is remaining. It will give. So make a done list. This much I have covered. Already 1000 pages I have read. Only another 1000 pages remaining. Like that, you make it will motivate you. So a to-do list, you make it a done list also, you make some time. And it takes only making list, etc. It will not take your time. It takes 2 minutes, etc. So tip number 7, complete your most important and demanding task first thing in the morning. First thing, your willpower, your determination, your perseverance, your commitment will be very high. After your nice, good sleep, you will be energetic, very motivated, fresh. So complete your most important and demanding task first in the morning. 10 hours you work for like a bull, after that satisfaction will be there. I have done, worked hard from morning to 10 hours. So afterwards you do whatever you want, little social media, talk to your parents, talk to your dear and near ones. Like that you can, happily you can do. Take as a reward, you eat something, take a good coffee. Morning you tell, oh mind, please help me. I will work 10 hours. If you please cooperate with me. If you cooperate, evening I will give you good coffee. Like that you pamper your mind. Definitely mind will help. Our own Swamiji used to talk to pillow. Oh pillow, please help me. Morning I have to get up 4 o'clock. Please help me. Exactly 4 o'clock he used to get up. Like that, you pamper your mind. As a reward, evening you give something. You give nice coffee. You put leg on leg. Where is that satisfaction? You slowly take coffee. Like that. So tip number 7, block out distraction. Identify distraction. Some missed call will come. Some notification you can go to app settings. Notification you can off. You can use airplane mode. Internet you can off. Only evening you can on. 8 o'clock internet you on. Some missed call will be there. 8 o'clock you attend. You are working hard now. That time some pending work you will remember. You note down somewhere. After 8 o'clock, you attend. You note down somewhere, 8 o'clock, one by one, you attend. So that morning time, you give your most important urgent work. If you don't do this, you will lose 5 crores. 5 crore rupees you will lose. So identify your distraction. Somebody will call you, intelligently you manage. Sorry, my dear, I am busy, exam is there. Next week, I try to meet you. Don't promise. Like that, you postpone intelligent way. Don't make enmity with any. We don't want any enmity. Without disturbing anybody, intelligently you postpone other distractions. First identify your distraction, postpone your distraction. Repurandi, like that. Like that tomorrow, day after tomorrow, like that you finish. You postpone your identify distraction, postpone your distractions. Don't multitask. Do one thing at a time. While doing, put your heart and soul, finish. See, cricketers, see, best example. They take one ball at a time, they put their heart and soul, they pay attention, with full concentration, they face that ball. Like that, take 1 hour at a time, finish. Then next hour, you go to another subject. Like that, you plan. Don't multitask. Tip number 10, don't wait for inspiration. Do it now. Don't wait for inspiration. See, sometimes we snoozing, we'll do alarm. After 2 minutes, I will get up. After 5 minutes, I will get up. Snooze, I will do. After 10 o'clock, I will do. Like that. Don't do. Whenever you remember, start doing. If little reaction also, no problem. School children, they refuse to go to school. Somehow you put uniform, socks, you take, afterwards they cooperate. Like that, our mind also, there is a 2 minutes principle. Somehow you force, start doing, after 2 minutes, mind will cooperate. Only that reaction period will be 2 minutes only. Any work you start doing, pressure also no problem, tension also no problem, stress also no problem. You start doing. Don't wait for inspiration or anything. After 2 minutes principle they call. Scientifically they did. So after 2 minutes, mind will cooperate. After 2 minutes, no stress, no reaction. Everything will cooperate. Only 2 minutes, you start doing it, no. Then everything will be all right. The school children, like that, first 2 minutes they will say, well, I will not go to school, I will not go to school, etc. After you put socks, uniform, take forcefully, then they will cooperate. 6 hours, they will attend school, like that. Our mind also like that. Only our body grown. Mind is children mind only. So, tip number 11, don't strive for perfection. Again, you see, we have to, syllabus is more. We have limited time. Only 200 days we have. That too per day work, we are working only 8 hours. So, you have to get 100 marks, 600 marks. So, keep overview, bigger picture. Right time for how much marks, how much time. Like that you calculate. Don't go for perfection, etc. Tip number 12, don't get hung up on small details. Again, like that. Otherwise, you will lose more marks because lack of time. So that you be practical. Read for, again I am repeating, read for marks. Read for marks. G. And tip number 13, schedule breaks between tasks. In between, I told now every 1 hour, every 45 minutes, every 1.5 hour, 2 minutes to 5 minutes. Put a stopwatch in your mobile or smartwatch. Inhale, exhale as deeply as possible. It will relax you. It will refresh you. And in between, you take some water. You keep some flask, some coffee, tea. You sip in between. Schedule breaks between tasks. Make the most of waiting times. Sometimes you're waiting in buses, you're traveling, your bus stand you're waiting, or some friends you're waiting. That time make some small notepad in mobile, some notes. So that time you can revise, you can repeat, uh, you can read small books. So that time you make it to that waiting times. You airport, you are waiting somebody. That time you can utilize nicely that waiting period. Any pending work you can do, email you can reply, WhatsApp you can reply, and like that missed call you can reply. Like that, use that time also nicely. Tip number 15, organize your email. Email means social media, WhatsApp, etc. Which group, which how much important. You should one message you want to reply, you should not lose 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Which is most important. That way you calculate, be practical. Don't waste time in your email, WhatsApp, etc. That too, email, WhatsApp, etc. You keep time after 6 o'clock evening, after 8 o'clock, after 7 o'clock, like that. So the morning time you utilize for, and little pending will be there, no problem. Everybody will understand. She is exam, she is reading, Aishwarya Garu. Morning she will be busy. So evening she will reply. Everybody will come to know. Miss call will be there. So, G. So train the other side of the brain. Suppose you are right-hander, 1 month you brush with left hand. And if possible, another 6 months you brush with left hand. Like that, so we get both right brain and left side brain, they get exercises. So Arjuna, they call him Savyasachi. Savyasachi means he can release arrow with right hand, he can release arrow with left hand also. Gandhi used to write right hand, he becomes tired, he started to use, writing, he used to write. In left hand, left hand also used to write. Like that. They call it Savyasachi. So that both brain sides we can utilize. So that please, tomorrow onwards or today night itself, if it little time waste also no problem. You start brushing teeth, toothbrush you utilize now. You start brushing with your left hand. Your opposite hand utilize. Beginning little struggle, but whole life will not be struggle. After 15 days, you will become experts, so that your both brain side will get here. So some other tips are there. I will sleep well, use your calendar, schedule relaxation time. In between, learn to say no, be early. Don't answer the phone just because it is ringing. It will be ringing, no problem. It will be missed call will be there. After 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, you please attend. Turn your system into habits. See, anything from our old habits, from our new habits, we can overcome our old habits. New positive thoughts, we can overcome our old positive thoughts. And if you do this new habits, positive habits, 21 days consciously, it becomes habits. It becomes natural. It becomes spontaneous. So 21 days you have to do with conscious effort. Afterwards, it becomes effortlessly. Our repeated actions become habits. Our habits becomes our destiny. So make it habits. Then you will become that. It becomes effortlessly. It becomes one with us. So let go bad habits in the meantime. You're working hard on good habits. If you start walking towards north, south automatically goes down. You cannot, one day you turn, you cannot come towards south. You go towards positivity, negativity goes away. You go to a strength, weakness goes away. We go towards solutions, problem go away. We go towards freedom, that bondage will go away. Like that. We focus on our positive habits. some mobile apps, etc., or mobile notepad, you can note down how much time you are giving every day. And to note down, etc., it takes only 2 minutes, 1 minute, like that. Have a great time, no matter what. See, this world is our karma bhumi. We cannot live in sky. These people only made others Bharat Ratna, Padma Shri, Padma Vibhushana. They build NTR Circle, NTR Nagar, so many murtis they make, etc. So here we have to live here only. If you like or not like, 100 years we have to live here only. See positive. If you open window, you can see God's creation, power, plants, flower, rain, mountains, ocean, sky, moon, etc., etc. Same time, this drainage also is there, garbage also is there. But I can see good things. Nobody will challenge me or nobody will stop me. You see always garbage. Don't see sky. Nobody can stop me. My choice. My life is my choice. You go to your own self-serving hotel, what we will do? First, what we want, clarity, vision, passion, inner urge, inner fire, what I want. I will decide, I take decision. A, B, C, D, etc. available. I don't have bird like eyesight. Bird can see 2 kilometers. I don't have that power. Elephant having 2 ton physical power. I don't have. This lion, tiger having big jaws, big nails. I don't have. But I have decision making power. In self-serving hotel, so many options available. A, B, C. I take decision. I want A. I want idli vada. Then what I will do? I pay the price. Nobody will give self-service hotel. I have to pay first. I have to scan that QR code. I have to pay money, transfer money. Then only they will serve. And they will not come and serve. You have to take. Life is like that. It is our choices is our life. In between A, B, C, D, I have chosen A. And I paid the price. Then I have to take result. Because of the result, my grandchildren, my relatives, my small children, younger generation, all that get benefit. So, any questions, please? Our time is over. Any questions you can ask in our group. Thank you. With concluding prayer, we close our. If possible, namaskara mudra. Gattiga repeat chandi, repeat loudly. Om natvaham kamaye rajyam.
Om natvaham kamaye rajyam.
Nasvargam na punarbhavam.
Nasvargam na punarbhavam.
Kamaye dukkataptanam.
Kamaye dukkataptanam.
Praninamurtinashanam.
Praninamurtinasanam.
Sarvastaratu durgani.
Sarvastaratu durgani.
Sarvo bhadrani pashyatu.
Sarvo bhadrani pashyatu.
Sarva sadbuddhimapnotu.
Sarva sadbuddhimapnotu.
Sarva sarvatra nandatu.
Sarva sarvatra nandatu.
स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्यः परिपालयन्ताम्
स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्यः परिपालयन्तम्
न्यायेन मार्गेण महेशा
न्यायेन मार्गेण मागिमाकिषा
गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यम्
गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यम्
लोकाः समस्ता सुखिनो भवन्तु
लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु
मूकं करोति वाचालम्
मूकं करोति वाचालम्
अङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिम्
पङ्गुं लङ्घयेत गिरिम्
यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे
यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे
परमानन्दमाधवम्
परमानन्दमाधवम्
कायेन वाचा मनसेन्द्रियैर्वा
कायेन वाचा मनसेन्द्रियवा
बुद्ध्यात्मना वा प्रकृते स्वभावा
बुद्ध्यात्मना वा प्रकृते स्वभावात्
करोमि अद्य सकलं परस्मै
करोमि यत् सकलं परस्मै
नारायणायेति समर्पयामि
नारायणायेति समर्पयामि
प्रीयतां पुण्डरीकाक्षः
प्रियतां पुण्डरीकाक्षः
सर्वयज्ञेश्वरो हरिः
सर्वयज्ञेश्वरो हरिः
तस्मिन् तुष्टे जगत्तुष्टम्
तस्मिन् तुस्ते जगतुष्टं
प्रीणिते प्रीणितं जगत्
प्रेणिते प्रेणितं जगतु
ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः
ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः
हरिः ॐ तत्सत्
हरिः ॐ तत्सत्
श्रीरामकृष्णार्पणमस्तु
श्रीरामकृष्णार्पणमस्तु
Thank you, Ji. Next week we'll meet. Any doubt you can ask in our activity group. Thank you. కూర్చోండి.